It's Ash and Alina from Morbid.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Crownz. It's your boy Crownz. Sleepy Crownz. About to sleep. I'm actually very. My eyes are already beginning to hurt. I feel somehow in this area. And well, 6 people already in the stream, and I've not even started streaming. It's overwhelming. Welcome, everybody. I'm trying a lot of things today, so like. Ooh, good vibes. Who typed that? To CH Oracle. You know the vibes. Good vibes. Okay, now that makes sense. Hi, Bells B. I don't know who Bells B is, but I like your energy. I gotta say. But anyways, welcome everybody. Today's gonna be different. Today we have Metal State practice. I should have changed the name, but bro, I can't go through that stress. It's still scripted esports, so nothing to spoil. We're still good. But anyway, I see, I see you, Dima. Dima, dude, calm down, bro. Anyway, I don't know. We're supposed to be on YouTube, Sam. I just put the LMAO. This is what happens when I do this. Alright, so that's how it works. Anyway, that being said, hi everybody, welcome. Today's gonna be Metal State's practice scrims. These are the teams that will be participating in tomorrow's open series Metal State. So you watch them practice today, and tomorrow you get to see them in full action. That being said, we're waiting for a couple of people to come into the room, and we're going to start off instantly. Hi, Des. Hello, Des. Now to boot you, come off my stream, put you on top like 5 minutes timeout. I promise you guys today we're going to have in-game sounds. But anyways, I was just about to run through the themes, but I guess I can actually do that when the match has started. It's FPP today. I really don't know what it's gonna look like. I really don't know what it's gonna be like. But anyways, I'm not overly excited. I know there's like this whole Africa versus Asia thing going on, and well, sigh. I'm sorry, but whatever, it is what it is. But today in the lobby we've got 21st Century, the guys from 1HP. We've got I6, that's Iconic 6. We've got the guys from OG, Original Gangsters. If I'm not, no, that's not Original Gangster actually. It's just OG. We've got the guys from Immortal Knights. We've got Not Red Team. We've got Team R Rage in slot 9. Slot 10 is going to be Active Gaming. Sincerity in 11. 13 is going to be Immortals. 14 is going to be Blank Legion. UAE is going to be in slot 15. Rogue Gods, like we saw them yesterday, are going to be in slot 16. Resurrection in 17. Team Euphoria in 18. WoW eSports in 19. I've forgotten what the WoW meant, but anyways, what was their name? Young Thundercats in 20, and the boys from Fear in 21. That being said, let's take a look at what is wrong with me. That being said, let us take a look at the playing path. We've got kind of western playing path taking us all the way from the northwest down to the southeast-ish, or down to the south, basically taking us all the way from the open fields of Zaki and the shooting range down to the waters of Military Island. Not a bad flight path. Everyone should be okay. I mean, I don't know if everyone should be okay. I'm not too familiar with the teams in this lobby, but I guess there's a day to start knowing all of that, and I guess that day is today. So that being said, stay tuned, stay connected. I want to see you drop your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is walking on with the chicken dinner, the first chicken dinner of the day? I see you, I am King, getting prepared in the chat. Yeah, you know the vibes, boy. You know the real vibes. About to get loud, it's about to get crazy in here. So do stay tuned, stay connected, and I'm seeing that vibes. I want to see vibes, bro. I mean, you can already see a little bit of, you know, violence going out as Italy is already getting it started with that Mini 14 at hand. He decided to leave the AKM and decide to start the violence with the Mini 14. Remember, these players are in FPP, so it's a little bit of a warped vision today. So, but whatever, we're gonna take it like that. We're gonna get used to it someday. That being said, I'm just gonna stop my music so we can actually enjoy the game. That being said, music is out. I want to know. Yesterday, I didn't know if I was louder than my. I actually just wanted a situation whereby my in-game sounds plus my own sounds are literally like, you know, quite the same. One's not louder than one. You know what I mean? Oh no, what's wrong? I don't know what's wrong with my camera though. I've got to shift that up, and I'm gonna do this. Anyways, go fund me. Come and buy me a new camera, you know. Sorry, I'm just setting up. I should have done all of this before the match started. But anyways, we already have all of the teams landing. We see the guys from 21X getting in the vehicle, and I don't know where they're trying to get to, but they are in the vehicle. We've got the guys from 1HP out here with WoW eSports in just North Judge, alongside on the eastern side. We've got Immortal Knights. We've got the guys from Immortals down there in southern Georgia Pole. We've got Team Red in the hospital. We've got Gatka being held by the guys from Resurrection Gaming. OG out there in Quarry, or in the outskirts of Quarry. Outrage somewhere in the Gatka open fields. We've got Pochinki. Actually, no, that's still OG. Pochinki is going to be held by the guys from Outrage. Blank Legion in the western side of farm, almost at the bridge. Wow, I don't get what the split loot is, but most of these teams out on a split loot. 21X heading straight for the center of the zone. I don't think they've looted up, but anyway, Strickshot gets a knock onto ice. But we'll be back to that one. We've got the guys from Road Gods in Nova Rep, Nonya Fear on the Military Island as usual. Sincerity taking the land in Zarki. Anyways, we've got a northeastern flight path, zone, and well, we're gonna leave the zone alone, and we're gonna get into the fight as Ice and AK do lose their lives, or actually they do get knocked, and then that's WoW getting the first 2 knocks of the game, bro. I mean, they did lose a player, if I'm not mistaken, but I mean, they do seem to be fine. WoW suffering a huge blast. They're not down to a 3v2. Like I said, it's FPP. Last time I streamed an FPP match, bro, these teams were passive as, bro, like, I've never seen such passiveness before. But anyways, Trick Shot's getting a little bit tricky. He's pushing up. He must have heard the footsteps now. I think he came here for the thirst, but now he's finding more than just the test as he's waiting for Baki to push the back, and he does get spotted. Anyways, that's Baki down. The instant thirst is going to be there. The teammates are here for the support, and just like that, the guys from 1HP are left with just one, you know, member. I don't really feel too sad, but I just feel like they just got distracted. They got the first kill and they just like kind of you know, rested. There's a lot of AKMs in this game though. Pretty much everyone has an AKM in North George. Is that a North George thing? Why on earth would you be talking about Peaky Blinders in my chat? If I should mute you now, it'd be as if, no, I put you on timeout. But anyway, we're pulling over to the guys from Resurrection Gaming as they do seem to be rotating very, very close to I6, to the iconic 6. And this team, they're not the most quiet of teams. They must have heard that car pull up, and I'm pretty sure they would want this fight. But they're pushing. They are in the water town. Agathe, Black Man, and Timmy pulling in today. Timmy already taking a lot of damage from that Uzi from one of the members from Resurrection Gaming, and they already know. Both teams are already aware. They're around each other. Ooh, the introductory nades going out. Those nades are quite short, but well, that's one way to do it. Mamba don't get spanner. Operation go start now. Don't worry. I feel commodity. I feel commodities. Go on, baby. What's up, boy? Anyways, this team's practicing social distancing. They're just letting those nades fly. And we just want to see how these teams are just going to push up onto this one. We can already see Agathe in that building, just kind of like holding it up, trying to gather as much information. She's got that infamous Mini 14 at hand with the upgraded 8x scope on it. Only so many players have that on the gun, though. Agathe not able to quite pull up to the or quite show up for the what, how do they say? But anyways, she wasn't too active yesterday, but I believe today is going to be our day of redemption, and she's going to show Crownz why she truly is the top fragger for Iconic 6. That being said, Black Man on the other hand is just going to be behind without Scarl, trying to see if he can gather a little bit more information. But Timmy, though, that nigga has got no chills, as you can just see him just spraying away. That's how you know these Glacier boys, man. Zero chills. They always want to spray and just let people know they've got the Glacier, but we see Team Red rotating quite close to Pochinki there. Would they be stopping? The answer is going to be a no. They might get one of their players uprooted on rotation, but they should be just alright. And I don't think this fight here in the Water Town is going to start anytime soon, because these teams just seem to be teasing each other. They're both in the zone. They have literally no reason to move, so they could just stay here, you know, exchange quite a couple of bullets, you know, say hi there, what's up, how you doing? But I don't think nah, bro, all you just need to do is tease them, bro. You don't need to shoot too much. But anyway, Sincerity, though, they were up in the north, and now they're already taking shots. Anyways, these guys are just making a lot of noise, distracting me, man. I do see a little bit of cluster going on in the school area, but anyways, I think it's just Team Red passing by. They're gonna be leaving the apartment and just ignoring that fight. Team is just out here waiting for those guys to just peek. He's like, come on, one of you just mistakenly peek, but Agathe with the nade and the follow-up molly. The molly doesn't quite go as far as planned, but she's pushing up. She does see that dude outside, takes the shot with the UMP. It's the UMP up against the Uzi. She sees his movements. She'll be able to push it, goes prone behind that fence. It's FPP, they can't really see much. Agathe, she hears the footsteps, she knows he's there. Push is being initiated. Timmy coming in from behind. Agathe doesn't see that dude on the roof. One knock and the full push has been initiated. Agathe lets those smokes go out, taking some damage, getting pushed from the left, and she does get taken out. One player down for Iconic 6. Can Timmy come in with the support from behind? As you can see him just trying to complete that flank, but there is a lot in front. He does spot place, he takes one down. It's still Timmy pushing up on that one. He sees two, but no, he goes down himself, and that's going to be left to Black Man, the solo ranger for Iconic 6, into the building, trying to see if he can get to that high ground, trying to see if he can get those players to find that angle. That is the question on all of us' lips, as Black Man is just holding it up there. Just start looking for those angles, but he doesn't see too much. Has to get out of this building. Might just have to pull away from this fight, as it's so 1-4. Shots, Black Man. He's doing a whole lot of damage here, though. Or would Resurrection just throw him the nade that is much needed? Or would they continue to push him one after the other? He does see one, he does see two. Would he get that knock? Black Man just chilling on the top of this roof. The molly's getting cooked. He does jump down, taking some shots, not quite able to connect some. He's just randomly shooting everywhere. He hears the footsteps, be firing every single angle. But man, he is at such a disadvantage as he is now behind the fence. Resurrection being very passive, just one player. Black Man gets one, tries to go for the first, but no. There's just too many players for him to handle, and he loses his life out there. Pochinki here is where I saw a little bit of drama going out, as the boys from RH did get a knock onto one of the players from, from OG, but they will just be fine. I think they did get a knock onto a player from 21. Sorry, 21 from Blank Legion. Alright, is that a push? I see Rogue Gods rotating very close to Undisputed African Esports, but Traitor gets in that memo and is just gonna head off, maneuver, change his parts, reroute, and is gonna head into safe, arms. But anyways, yeah, we've lost only what, 2 teams currently? Yeah, only 2 teams we've lost at the moment, but more shots going out. Traitor is gonna be driving straight into the hands of the Active Gaming boys. Gets his memos, Genocide also gets his memos, spray him and he gets him out. What? Genocide, bro. Come on. NATO though, does he want to come back? Does he want to just move away, or does, well, man, Genocide is not having it. He wants to push that fight. You can just see them driving around. What is Active Gaming on, bro? But NATO himself finding himself in a lot of danger as he's rotating close to the boys from OG. Could things go any wrong for Rogue Gods though? NATO will be driving that, able to just maneuver and escape from that one, and they just have to settle up in this southern side of the zone. Things are gonna get really hard if they don't get a southern, shift from the next phase. But anyways, that is that. Those guys will just be fine. Outrage rotating, moving away from Pochinki, from Potato Hill, looking for these compounds to just hold. And well, we've got the guys from bro, I don't think this is any fight that's gonna start anytime soon. This is just people teasing each other, because like, ooh, switch though. What were you looking for? Huh? What was you looking for? Anyways, Ted Bundy does get a thirst onto Trader. Rogue Gods to lose 1 player. Max, what are you doing? Just drive left. There you go. But anyways, man, I'm just gonna check for this one. As you can see, like the entire northeastern part of this zone is actually quite empty. 7 likes, 18 watching. Come on, guys, let us like. Ooh, 25 viewers now. Come on, guys, like the stream. Come on, like the stream. Anyways, Immortals, they've got to be that team that take most of the deadliest rotations in the world. They always get killed on rotation most of the times, but now see them heading on that bridge. You can see Sky just looking for trouble, firing that window, making sure his teammate doesn't get shot. And guess what? It's Resurrection on the other side of the bridge, waiting for Masazuka. Masazuka able to just get away from that one, but it's not gonna be long enough now before they actually find him. But the support fire though, coming in from the side as basically just get there. I don't know what this smoke coming out from Leonidas is, but not the best actually. He wants to go for that res though, and he's gonna be able to get that res up now. Nate's flying out. Resurrection, I don't know if I'll say they're in a little bit of a danger. I think Immortal should have taken advantage of this situation, as they've got on this Masazuka alone in this building. He's got to face 4 players from Resurrection. Sky from behind, getting shot at himself, and he goes down to Morgan. Outlaw still on the other side of the stage. And Leonidas goes down as he does push up onto Masazuka. Putting up Masazuka with those OP mollies. The molly actually do connect? No, it does not. Sky goes down, Mar goes down. Why are you throwing that smoke, Masazuka, bro? He's just throwing everything he's got at this moment. It's like he's literally just wasting everything. Like literally, what is going on? That was 4 smokes thrown out for no reason. But let's see. Is there going to be a plot twist to that one? As Outlaw does push, he comes in for the res. Resurrection though, they're not actually. Wow. Like I said, I'm not too surprised if I see passive plays coming out in this lobby, as Nell to get started with the guys from Active Gaming. We're gonna pull over to that fight real quick. What's going on? Resurrection Basic does finally get the molly to connect onto Masazuka, and that's just scrappy fights, bro. Very scrappy fight. Okay, what's wrong? Okay, I've got to do this because I don't think my game is having it today, or my phone is having it today. Anyways, Batman gets shot at from behind, gets tagged up by Cloud, and you can just already see the clouds. Road God's just down the hill. You're hearing all the shots, but they're not going to be doing anything active. Bondi though, he gets that memo. He knows one of them is knock, and you can already see him initiating that push with Genocide just right behind him. Vegas has lost his life. Ted Bundy with that M416 pushing up. Nell on his left. He doesn't see him. Now he goes down. Genocide is going to be doing that before fire. Gets the thirst. He doesn't see that one. Goes prone real quick. It's going to be him against the M760 just open in the hands of this man, and he's going to be able to get the res up onto Ted Bundy. But I'm going to pull up to Cloud as he does get the res of this sandwich. Gets one down, one player left. It's going to be Aizen, if I'm not mistaken. Taking the shot, he tries to pick Cloud, but Cloud is not having it. Cloud is low on HP, and Cloud is down. He hits the deck. Genocide still holding it up. They know it's just one player left, and they don't want Cloud to get thirsted. You can just see them pushing up, ignoring the loot. They're looking for that last member of the OG clan. Then Body gets the level, sees the player. Body goes down himself. Genocide, the last one left. If Rogue God knows about this, they most likely will be pushing up to this one for the third party. And you can see them without wasting time. They come in for the third party, and they get that final kill onto Aizen. That is OG out. Undisputed AE though, pulling in from the side. They want a little piece of this action, and you can just see them putting some shot. Genocide with that M762 trying to see if he can put in some shots, but the answer is no. He goes down himself. Cloud, the last one left. As you can see, Active Gaming having a very, very, very hard time here today. Going from frying pan to fire. The push has been initiated. That is the three-wheeler of death, if I'm not mistaken. Potato is here in the building. Cloud is also here in that FPP mode. Cloud tries to get him, but the answer is no. He's not going to be able to hold that one up. He goes down. Active Gaming out in 15th place. 14 teams left in this lobby. Rogue Gods, they know there's another team here, but they don't want to push it. They're like, you know what? Let them just be. Zone 3. I don't know how I missed the second zone shift, but this is phase 3. It's still in the center. Most of these teams still in the zone. Rogue Gods taking some shot at Undisputed AE. Bushido getting some of the shots in the head. Rain, bro, blindly. Wow. If you really want to kill them, push, bro. Oh, Potato! Definitely not Potato in with that car 98. Sorry, with that M24. As Pushy does find himself holding his belly. And it's gonna be who? It's gonna be Max, just trying to keep him alive here. Bushy, now you know what to do. He knows he shouldn't test as his helmet is gone now. His helmet is out of the equation. Who knew him? Hi, Azzy. Okay. Now I see Azzy. Now I've seen Azzy and Demon in my chat. Hi, Azzy. Hi, Demon. Special shout out to my 2G. That's Azzy and Demon, though. My PUBG Mobile couple. Don't worry, I'll give you guys the remaining shout out at the end of the day, eh? Anyways, I think Rogue Gods don't want this trouble. They just want to head out of this place. They know it's Undisputed AE, and they know this is not a team we actually want to take a fight with this early in the game. As you can just see them getting into that vehicle, Bougie in that vehicle with Max, and they're just going to be heading out, leaving NATO to fare for himself. They're like, you know what, if you like, come out. If you like, no come out. Stay there, but don't be me go follow you fight UAE for zone 3. That is what is going on there. As Resurrection, I do see their guy in the chat. Yes, Mulen Marilia, Resurrection OP, bro. And I'm so glad I actually got most of their action on the on the stream. As you can see them now, they've pushed up onto what clan is this now? Now this is Immortals. They've pushed up onto Immortal XT, and you can just see Leonidas. This guy has got no kills, 2 kills to his name, and he doesn't think I don't think he actually wants to stop at 2. He knows there's a team here. He definitely sees that car is not spawned. He knows there's someone there. You can see him just tagging those buildings. You see the car he sees that car in the squad house. Resurrection, though, I've admired their teamwork. They've been pushing, they've been pushing together, and which is actually what you need when you're playing FPP, because that's the thing about FPP. You don't see all the angles, which is why you need your teammates behind you, around you, beside you, to actually cover those angles that you can't cover. It's more of symbiosis. You cover for me, I cover you, and that is literally how FPP should be. And Resurrection today, they've shown that they can actually show that, you know, maximum level of teamwork. But let's see how much that teamwork will last. As you can see them just spamming the nades, spamming the mollies, spamming all the throwables into that building, being, you know, held by the 2 members from Immortal Knights. Do they know that it's just 2 players? If they do know it's 2 players, they will push into that one. But they're just trying to, you know, throw those smokes. Ooh, the nades bouncing though. Trying to throw those smokes, throw those nades, trying to see if they can just ward them out. But ooh, tasting from behind, getting shot at by Team Red. He gets uprooted. Team Euphoria also getting involved in that fight. I think they're fighting with the guys from and now Resurrection pushing up into that fight. They're already in the building. They have the memo. They know it's just 2 players upstairs.
Did they stream this game?
Yes, they streamed the game, bro. Pharaoh taking shots at X. But anyways, Leonidas holding this one up, trying to see if he can actually push up onto this fight. He knows there's just 2 members. 7 deadly sins though. I want to pull up to that fight. They're out here with the guys from Team Red. Sharks is just going to be heading out of here. Not 7 deadly sins actually. It's going to be Team Red up against 21st Century. Pharaoh is down. Resurrection Gaming pushing up onto that one, but Collins needs Demon. Demon gets tested. Collins mollies Collins. And what is going on? FPP OP, Team Red, they want to push up onto this fight. You see the nades getting cooked into that small room. It's pre-fired, it's thrown in. Is it the right one? Yes, it is. As Soldo gets that nade to connect onto Shergs. They want to push up onto that one. More mollies, more nades going downstairs, but they're not having it. Team Red pushing up onto this building. You can see the ferocity, the tenacity as they do push up onto Octane, the last member left from 21st Century, and he is down, pulling over back to the guys from Team Euphoria without Oiti Toiti, Shadiadu, and further, you know, Hula Baloo. Team Rage also in a fight. I don't know where Team Rage is, but I do see them there on the southern side of the zone taking the shots. Ooh, they do lose 2 players now, and it's Team Undisputed AE up against Team Rage. Azhar behind him. He's got the Tommy at hand, does the work with it, gets Azhar down. He's gonna go for that thirst. The answer is no. What's he doing? He's getting out of the building, but he hears them pushing and goes for that thirst. He's down on HP. 7 bullets left to that Tommy gun. Can you hold this one up? The pre-fire is very active. Oh no. It's the full push. Inspector pulling up. He's taking the shots, but no, it's not going to be able to hold it up. Down goes Team Rage. The northern northern zone shift coming out now, bro. What's going on with me with my words, bro? Am I hungry? And guess where the zone just pushed us to? It pushes us to the apartments and the school buildings. This is going to be like a regular classic match where you've got so many teams going to school, but Team Woe putting in the shots towards Team Red. They don't want Red Team to get into this zone, or actually not Red Team, but you can see that pre-fire is coming out from Entity. There is too many teams out here in this zone taking shots. I don't even know who to be on. The Q feed is gonna start going wild anytime now as Team Euphoria do get it started with Fear over there. Wait, Fear is wait. Okay, hold up, chill. How many teams do we've got here? Okay, everyone's just shooting. Hulk takes some shots. Okay, Hulk is here with Fear, and they're trying to push into the apartment building. This is where you get crazy, because apartment is not the best place to be. It's a very crazy place, actually. Like, there's like too many teams. Like in just this building, you've got two teams over there. 7 Deadly Sins still taking some shots at Team Red. Oh, sorry, Woe taking some shots at Team Red, because Scorpion is on not Team Red, actually. But I'm just going to leave it aerial for now, because this is actually very crazy stuff that I cannot keep up with. But the nades getting thrown by the boys from Fear. It's Hulk and Michael, the last one left. Sharo Boy and Sinister, the ones on the roof right now. Blank Legion also taking some fights. Team Rogue Gods have got to find a way into this zone. And trust me, if you're not in this zone at this time, you are in a whole lot of danger. You can see guys from Resurrection pushing up onto school building. Unspoken though. I think it has to be Unspoken that he's got to heal up though. But the shots coming out. Superior goes down. Italy also goes down from not Team Red. The shots will be coming out. Morgan outside the building, just putting in the work. But oh god, they do crash the apartment. Shots going out. NATO is down. Bougie the last one left. Pushing up onto that fight. He knows there's a team here. But I think that's just gonna be all. NATO goes down to a nade. But switch nades. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm not the only one who's confused in this lobby. I guess the players are just as confused as I am. And this is just what you love to see. Still on Resurrection though. They are pushing up onto this one. But the mollies, the nades getting thrown out by the young Thundercats. They're not having it. The nade connects. It's a 3-piece nade. It gets 3 players down. Do they have the memo? They should know it's 1 more player left. Those nades are just slightly out of place from Sprinkles. Atomic is pushing up onto that one. Fear Hall getting it started with whoa. Sprinkles on 1 HP. Sheaware, the nades getting thrown out. Sprinkles might just walk into that one, but ooh, it was actually a smoke. Atomic is not going to be having that one. He pushes out into that smoke. The nades are landing. He takes the shot. One goes down. That is Atomic. The shot is there. Michto also goes down. Sprinkles, the last one left. The jump coming in from Basic. He's trying to see if he can get that jump shot, but he's going to just push into that one. And that is going to be the Young Thundercats going out. Team Resurrection on fire. Where was this team yesterday, or where was this team last week? They're actually showing their dominance in that FPP mode. The zone further shifts west. This is crazy. Actually shifts east though. Oh, not Team Red taking shots from every single direction in this zone. I'm gonna put it over to Whoa eSports. As you can see, Entity with that M416, he wants to just spray down that shack. Not Team Red using a whole lot of utilities. I'm very surprised that they're still able to be alive at this moment. They've got a little chunk up the zone. But talking about the zone, it's about to go for another hard shift, and it does hard shift to the west. This is zone 6. We've got 14 players, 5 teams left in this zone, and the zone doing its damage on the boys from Road Gods, and Ozil also follows suit. Fear still in this zone. Fear still in the game. 5 teams left. Resurrection though, what are they doing? Where are they? Resurrection is out here. They're in the down bottom floor of Resurrection. But you see, the thing is, only Team Red has got the zone, or seem to be. No, actually, no. Team Red is not close to the zone. The zone is actually what? Not favoring any of this team, and it's just a matter of who moves first. Whoever moves out of their building first is probably going to get taken out. So these guys in the building, that's Team Red and Whoa eSports, they've got to settle this fight as quick as possible. One of the members from Whoa eSports does go down. Entity is going to be there to get the res up onto trick shots. Would this push come up though? Resurrection, they know that this apartment building is not a building you want to push up at all, but they don't have the zone. They've got 20 seconds and they're just waiting for one team to just try and move. Same thing goes with not Team Red. They're just waiting for these teams to just get out of there. Like, you know what, try and get out and let me just see you. That is exactly what they're saying. They're letting those smokes roll. They're letting those smokes fly. They've all got to get into the zone. 2 seconds on the clock. Hawk is just outside the building waiting for these teams to also come out. Team Euphoria on the losing end of this one. I don't see Team Euphoria surviving this one in any manner. But anyways, I don't know if Hawk is hearing the footsteps I'm hearing. But anyways, it's about to get crazy. Everyone is throwing out the smokes. Michael is moving, trying to get it back down. Hawk trying to hold it up. He gets on the down. So he's gonna do the rest of the damage. Shadow Boy goes down. So does Hawk. Whoa trick shot goes down. Leonidas finding a way into the zone. It's gonna be Resurrection eSports just taking shots, but Michael from afar putting in the work. Nice work coming out from Fear, and just like that, we're down to 2 teams. Whoa! How did Lens go down? It is Leonidas up against Boy and Scorpion. What? That went on just too fast. I barely caught what happened, but we were on area. You can always go back and see what really went wrong. But anyways, the nades are getting thrown out into those smokes. Team Red, they have the memo. They've got the zone. Leonidas heading back into that blue zone for reasons best known to him. Basic goes down to the nades. Leonidas might just follow suit, but the res is getting initiated. They know it's a 2v1 right now. The push is getting initiated. Boy from the side. He might just be firing into that smoke. Scorpion taking some shots. Boy just be firing into that smoke. Scorpion goes down. Can Leonidas clutch this one? He tries down. Leonidas clutches it. Bro! Let's go! Nice! Bro! That's just nice. That's actually just very, very, very nice. Resurrection, bro. No, no, you don't do that, Leonidas. With 10 HP, bro. 10 HP. Make that 25 or 20, bro. Bruh, what was that? What was that? I don't know if I actually did get that one clipped, but let's see. Oh, no, I don't have it clipped. Bro. What? Nah, fam, you don't do that. You really don't do that. That's actually very crazy stuff. Hi, Bami. See? Oh, my goodness, God. But anyway, we've got Team Resurrection finishing this one in first place with 14 kills to their name. That was a well-deserved game. They fragged it out from the beginning of the match to the very end. Took the fights they were supposed to take, and they handled themselves very, very okay. Wow. My mind is blown. This is actually crazy, bro. That literally woke me up. Team Red just getting a little bit thirsty at the end there, and well, they did come out in second place with 9 kills, not a bad result. Fear in third place with 3 kills. The boys from eSports in fourth with 4. Team Euphoria in 5th with 2. Rogue Gods in 6th with 1. Undisputed AE in 7th with 7. Young Thundercats in 8th with 2. Sincerity in 9th with 2. 1 HP in 10th with 1. Blank Legion in 11th with no kills. Outrage in 12th with 2 kills. 21 Century in 13th with 1 kill. 14th is going to be Immortal Knights. 15th is going to be Active Gaming with 4 kills to their name. OG in 16th with 1 kill. Immortals in 17th with no kill. And in Iconic 6 going out first in 18th place. That was game 1. We're going to pull in for game 2. So do stay tuned, stay connected, and I'm going to bring you the action live. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys soon. Resurrection OP though, bro. You got to give it to them. That was actually a good game.
Welcome to another episode of Ask Tomorrow. I'm your host.
I'm just literally cruising and chilling, man. I want to sleep, so I next sense. Ah, wow. My match don't start.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Welcome to Miramar, boys. Welcome to Miramar with Crownz that is quite hungry. I'll be right back. Actually, want to go grab something. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna give the landing specially to Resurrection because they deserve it, bro. But I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Alright, who missed me? I'm here though. I'm here at BTW. Alright, I peaked at about 30 views, so if you guys want to spam those that like button, it would be really, really appreciated. That being said, we have a very, 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 very southeastern flight path taking us all the way from open fields of, I've forgotten what land that is, all the way to Campo Militar again. Interesting. What's up with the Campo Militar zones? Hi, Panic Chopper. I want to be calm in this game, so no much gaga. But anyways, we've got two teams over there in Los Leones. It's going to be Rogue Gods and Team Euphoria. IXT just finding their way over, I don't know where. Picado is being occupied by Team Rage. 21st Century also just going for a very, very dirty split loot. I don't like that split loot though. It's not going to end too well. Anyways, the zone pulls up. It's a southern zone, actually. We'll just say southern. But anyways, Resurrection landing with two teams again. Well, actually, two teams just this time. They'll be with the guys from Blank Legion and the guys from Sincerity Esports. Another cluster is going on here in Impala, where we've got WoW, Young Thundercats, I6, and Team Red. They must have heard the footstep. They should know that they've got a team on them. The question is, do they want to take the fight? You can just see these players just trying to get looted up, trying to, you know, grab all the grabbables. And then we've got Fear in Campo Militar and 1 HP in Tierra Bonca. El Azahar is completely empty. La Bendita also empty. Graveyard is also empty. These are places they could have gone for. Los Higos empty. Minas del Sur empty. Valdemar empty. Okay, maybe not this side still, because the plane path wasn't close to there, but still they're accessible. But anyways, Inspector though, find yourself in 1-1 M762, but that SCRYPTED is just gonna be too strong from 18, and that's gonna be the end of Inspector. Undisputed AE lose their IGL early in the match. Could be a good sign, could be a bad one. There's only one way to find out. I don't know if the rest of the team want to push up onto this one. I think the answer is yes. Crashes the building, wants to fight, getting shot at from behind, able to get into cover. It's not Team Red getting started with the Young Thundercats, but I want to see how this 1v1 ends up. Come on, boss. Push. Anyways, Superior gets thirsted. Asa might just get shot at from behind here by Potato. Potato, we've seen what he can do with that M24. Anyways, I see I6 just going away from that fight. Apparently, I don't think they won that fight. But anyways, Adonis is just behind that fence. Soldo doesn't see him. Body gets shot. He goes down. Scorpio trying to come from behind. Sees Adonis, takes Adonis down. Sprinkles the last one left in that building, taking the shots towards Scorpio. And this is 1v1. Scratch that. 1v2. Actually, 1v1 actually. Yeah, it is a 1v1. And you can just see Scorpion trying to confirm his skills over there. Sprinkles is going to be coming down to see if she can get that res. So would Scorpion though. Is this going to be a full reset? I told you that split was from 21st Century was actually very dirty. And now they've lost, you know, one of their players. Blank Legion just pulling out of Puerto Palacio out there. They don't want that fight. Leaving Resurrection and Sincerity all alone over there. OG and Undisputed AE still together. Sprinkles able to get no reses yet. Okay, she does get a res onto Atomic. And Team Red also got their full res on all of their members. Now the game is even. It's back to a 4v3. Let's see how they're going to play this one out. But anyways, we see Boy going for a very wide flank. Last time he did that, he didn't end too well. This was an Erangel match. That had to do with the guy with 20 HP. Ah, my goodness God. But anyways, I6, Iconic 6, they didn't want that fight. You can just see them getting into that vehicle, getting out of there. They want to get into the zone, which is good. I like the fact that they're prioritizing the zone. Immortal Knights pushing up onto 21st century there, as you can already see. Even pushing up though. Initiating the push. Anyways, Don is getting tagged up, but we've got the drinkables, the refresher, the refineries. Then for that one, Hex just firing that window actively. Scorpion also doing the same. Hex able to push behind that, take some shots. It Don is down. Hex gets the thirst, but Hex gets shot at from behind. Will he get thirsted though? The push is coming in. I don't know what's going on. Two players down, make that three. Saw the last one left. He pushes outside, he gets the thirst, and that is going to be Young Thundercat. Sorry, scratch that. That's going to be, yeah, Young Thundercats going out in 17th place. I'm going to put in over to Undisputed AE, as we do see them in a fight with the guys from OG. Take me to that fight. OG losing two players in that engagement. They will be getting the rest back up, but I don't know if they'll be able to do that just right in time, as we've got the guys from WoW coming in from behind, coming in from the side. They heard the shots, they want the fight. They probably turning all their guns in that direction. As you can see, Entity just in the floor there, opening that scope on that. Ooh, can he hold that one? Wait, Parlor is knocking Rage. Rage is knocking Rage. Pure Mint. What's going on? Shots going out, nailed down to about 1 HP, 10 HP actually responding. I'm sorry. Who is shooting? We don't have too much scope. I want to pull up to the guy with the Winchester because, bro, the Winchester is what I want to see. Uh-oh, scratch that. Tech Raider goes down. Winchester boy also taking some damage. He's going to be Phantom. He's got to heal up. Entity has to go for the res. Tech Raider though, getting a little bit too thirsty there with that M762, and they did show him how it's done. Phantom and Trickshot just holding it up. Trickshot is the only one with the scope there though. But the scope, okay, there you go. I thought it wasn't on like SLR. I'm like, okay, what's the idea? Parlock doesn't need him molly himself. Something I'm not surprised about. The push has been initiated. Trickshot taking some shots, but he almost did get tricked by that bait from OG. They do push up onto this one. Where are the nades? Where are the nades? That's the question I have. Where are the nades, Badman? Nell, where are your nades? Throw them nades, bro. There you go. Finally, throwing a molly into that building, but it's a bad one. Oh, that molly looks like a good one, but no. Radar is just able to leave there just right in time. And Trickshot also showing that he's got some nades also up his sleeves and not just tricks. Joey just holding it up from behind. We're waiting to see how this one is going to pull up here, though. How's this one going to turn out? Who's going to win this engagement? It's WoW eSports. They do seem to be retreating from this fight. Why would you push a fight and then run away? What was your mandate? To think that they're actually running away on foot. Badman though, does he get the memo? He's trying to push up. Nailed, bro. You should be the one gathering all the information. You're just lying down there. But anyways, who am I to pass the blames around? It's actually hard. You cannot actually imagine the amount of pressure they've got on their necks or on their hands, bro. They're probably shaking as hell, bro. But anyways, not Team Red finding a way into the zone. They're just gonna rotate by the guys from WoW eSports. I think that this is still zone 1. Most of these teams not so pressurized to move yet. We've got an airdrop in Monte Nuevo. Bro, what are you doing? You made yourself. But anyways, Tech Raider does get a knock onto, oh, not Team Red. And the fight has started. Scorpion getting out of that vehicle just a little bit too fast. Boy is down. This is a big ouch. Gets thirsted. Only one player left for, only one player is going to be left for not Team Red. And he's definitely not close to his teammates. Where is he? Soldo. He already did rotate past earlier, but anyways, now OG has got the memo. They know that this team is here, and they're just firing and tapping away their sorrows as Tech Raider does get thirsted. Joey though, he wants that fight. You can see him pushing up with that M762. He hears the shots. He doesn't see them quite yet, but he knows they're there. Trying to use that ridge line to his cover. Entity goes down. Joey gets the go ahead. He's pushing up onto that fight. Phantom from behind. Trick shot goes down. Nell with that mini 14. Putting in the work. Joey is still on the flank. He's pushing up onto that one. He's out on the express now. The flank is quite loud. Taking some shots at Phantom. Phantom low on HP. And that is going to be the guys from eSports going out. GG's from, you know. Wait, what? Yeah, GG. That's a GG, bro. Who was shooting at him then? Anyways, that's a GG for the guys from OG. Nice game. But anyways, zone 2 pushes up. Takes us west. I6 finding themselves in the zone. Immortals also heading into that zone. But like I said, they always seem to get very unfortunate on the rotations, man. But anyways, this time I think they will just fine. Anyways, Italy gets a knock onto Genocide. Active Gaming is where we want to be at, and they're out there. As you can see, Cloud flying away with that M416. It's got just the red dot on it, and he's just putting in that work, bro. Putting in the work with the red dot. Taking some damage himself, but he's gonna be fine. Just use a bandage, guy. No, either way, 1 HP, able to get the res. Wait, what? Not yet. They've not gotten that res up on Italy, which is weird. Okay, they actually did get yeah, the res has been gotten. Anyway, waiting for this one to pull out. I6 heading straight to the center of the zone. I mean, not fully center, but I feel like whoever gets to this point, yo, Ladriela, man, you go ball hard. You have to change the clan name to Bolanli. I don't feel too good. I need to sleep. Genocide taking some shots at AK, but AK is gonna be just fine. Both players have got to heal up. They did do considerable damage on each other though. Zone 2, come on, moving. No time. How many matches left, bro? I might have to end my stream because, bro, I'm already getting very sleepy. I'm so tired. Trust me, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep on stream this time. No. I'm getting sleepy, and for some reason I'm getting hungry, which is weird because I didn't get hungry this early. I think it's because I've not slept. My body is just punishing me for that one. Team Rage, they do seem to have interest in the center of the zone, but they're rotating very close to the guys from Iconic 6. Car is being exploded. One player is down. They want to push up onto that one, I6. Gathe with that mini 14 once again. With the ATEX scope, Cis King. Immortals getting started without. I got it down to about 5 HP. She's got to go back and heal up. We're going to pull over to Desiree. Still taking some shots. The guys from the exploded heal up. What's that? That's an M416. Professor goes down. But anyways, Professor is down, but the guys from I6 are not going to let that one drag them down. As you can just see them pushing up onto down. They're getting third party from the side. Or sorry, they're getting shot at from the side by that beautiful support fire coming in from Akima. Blackman cares not. Pushes in, fires that smoke, gets the hit marker. He's going for it again. Gets that second hit marker. Goes for the 2/3. Nice work. They're dead. They're dead, bro. They're dead. They are dead. They just be smoking up. Akina. Wow. Wow, bro. Taking some shots out from Immortals, bro. He doesn't even care about the people that just knocked his teammates. Wow. And is that going to be Immortals going out? Outlaw, though. Does seem to be the second. Oh, him and Mazazuka, the last ones left. For Immortals. But they're getting shot at from pretty much everywhere. Where's Mazazuka? Coming in from the side of Sincerity Esports. Will he be able to pull up this flank successfully? Let's see. Just pushing. He hears the footsteps. He sees one. Takes one down. Second person in his front. It's going to be tripping here. He sees him. Takes him down. 1 HP. One more player left for Sincerity Esports. It's going to be huge. Doesn't matter. He's down. He's out. It's Umar. Gets in that nade. Sorry, gets in that final thirst. And Akina still putting in the work onto that team. Which is surprising because Akina is making so much noise and Blackman is not pushing in. They know there's someone there, but they're just hoping they can see him before they push. But you've got that little reach protecting protecting Akina over there. Zone 4 pushes up, takes us south, bro, southwest. Bro, now this way is gonna actually get crazy. As you can already see, Mortal Knight getting very, very close to the boys from 21st century. They don't seem to be moving too much though. Genocide gets a knock onto one of the members from 1 HP, and I think that's just gonna be all. I don't think there was 2 squads there. It was just one of them. Anyways, oh, Kina does stand up and he gets taken out. That's the end. That's the end. All right. 12 teams, 41 players. 12 teams, 41 players left in this zone. Black Legion also looking for their way into the zone. So more shots coming out from Blackman onto Sky 33. Sky is just going to be able to get out of that one. 21st century already getting it started. Octane is down. Colin's taking some shots from Shergs, but it's going to be just fine. And Daniel trying to head out of that vehicle, but the vehicle begins to tumble. Not what they want. Shergs get a knock onto Collins. Immortal Knights get into that buggy. Resurrection though on top of that hill. You see them. No, not really. They hurt. Who's shooting? Okay, so it's basic. It's not basic. It's unspoken. It's not unspoken. It's Leonidas. Yes, it is Leonidas. With that mini 14, he does spot to 2 players from. Oh, that is just excellent from basic as he gets the knock onto Daniel. Demon, the last one left. If they did get the memo, if they know it's just 2 players there, they might just push in. But Resurrection doesn't seem to be that kind of team though. On the normal ground, when I'm feeling sleepy like this, I try to choose something. But right now, I don't have so much of a choice. Definitely not Panic Chopper. Definitely not. Active Gaming though, getting visited by the guys from I6, but Robots also getting shot out by Team Euphoria out there. Where in the middle of this zone, as Max is pushing up onto Team Euphoria, is trying to get that res up onto NATO. The push is getting initiated by Hunter, but with the Thompson gets the knock. Psycho pushing up. You see with that Thompson, but this time it's Max that goes down. The remaining members from Rogods not so close to them, and that's going to be Rogods losing 2 players off the bat, Traitor and Bougie. That's one left. As they just see Traitor bullets on the sand, gets Psycho down, doesn't know about Ozil. Ozil now, Ozil sees him too, but no! Ozil OP able to get the knock onto NATO, onto Bougie, and that's going to be the end of Rogods. Currently, Team Euphoria are the only team in the zone. Every other one of this team has got to find their way into the zone as I6 to get himself in some entanglements with the boys from Active Gaming. It's a bunch of shots going out, bunch of shots flying out. 7 deadly sins M4. Or M4 is just going to be coming in for the support. Badman also getting a knock onto Grady. Molly is there. Oh, is that a nade? It's uncooked. So it is a nade. More nades going out. Professor in a whole lot of danger. So is Desiree and Blackman. Those nades are just landing. They're letting those nades rain. Professor letting the shots go out. Agathe behind with the support fire. Genocide though is pushing up onto that. But that Uzi is going to be stronger than him as he goes down. The instant M4 from the top goes down too. Cloud the last one left. Cloud is like, why do you always have to put me in a situation? It was just fine. They were just fine. But I think Cloud is going to want to prioritize the zone over the kills for this one. As you can see him just heading and fighting for those placements. why I like this zone is the fact that it is just open fields. So it's nobody's game. Everyone is right in the open. It's a matter of who's got most smokes and who can actually use the reach lines to their advantage. Mind you, this is FPP, bro. Cloud just going for the the old-fashioned car switch, and he's just gonna be finding his way into the zone. He's gonna be passing through, just beside those two beautiful, wonderful airdrops there. He's like, nah, not today. I mean, he's got a level 3 helmet. It's damage. It's got a level 3 vest, but it's just a level 3 backpack. So I mean, there's nothing really much you might need in that airdrop. There's nobody there, boss. That's true. Anyways, 9 teams left in this game, 26 alive. Soldo, the last one left for not Team Red. You can see him rotating. It might just make a lot of noise, and the boys from Fear would hear him. They most likely have heard him right now. For 9. Tries to get Michael. This is quite ballsy from Soldo, though. He's gonna fly. Madu. Heading up straight to that bridge. He does stop. He sees Chris up that hill, doesn't he? He wants to go for the reload on his M249. He finally gets it. Ooh, now Chris is left to heal, bro. But anyways, not Fear taking some shots at people. I don't know. We get a southern flight. Why did I keep calling it a flight or plight? We get a southern zone shift. But anyway, Soldo exposing himself over there. He's got a minute and 30 seconds to get into this new zone as Team Euphoria are also finding their way into the zone, but Resurrection might just spot that team's rotation right now. You hear the vehicles. The vehicle's probably going to be but the shot's already going off. Hunter on 1 HP, taking some shots. He's low on health. He's got to heat up. But Badman himself goes down. I don't know to whom, but I think it's one of the members from Team Euphoria. Sinister is going to be pushing up onto that one. He gets one down. Switches over to that Tommy gun. He's trying to push down. He knows they're there, but he's going to be able to get the rest back up onto Psycho. Sorry, onto Mel, if I'm not mistaken. But ooh, he's getting shot out from I6, bro. This is nobody's game, like I said. It's just a matter of who can use that terrain and who has got the most smoke grenades. As you can see, I6 just tapping away. Professor getting the knock. I6 with 8 kills to their name, though. Professor on his own has got 5. Somebody say Madu. Cloud, he hears that team rotating on him. Uh-oh, they stop. They stopped though. Do they know he's here? I don't think they heard his footsteps. But why are they stopping outside the zone? Oh, they're waiting for Professor to go for that scout. But Professor is most likely gonna die when the scout is getting shot out by the was from the North House. The information is there, but his car is smoking up. And now he's going to be driving straight into the match of Soldo. Professor able to just get out of that vehicle right in time. Goes prone. Not the best. He hears the guy from his right. It's gonna be it's gonna be his teammate though. I thought that was Soldo coming in with that M24 now. That was like the end, bro. But anyways, Cloud, what a way to die, bro. He just jumps out of the car way too early, and that is how he lost his life. Desiree and Agathe have got to find a way into the zone, but this zone further, it keeps hard shifting, bro. Another southern hard shifts, and these guys have got to deal with that one. Sinister is taking some shots at the guys from OG. And also you see some players from Fear, but those Fear guys are in the zone and you're not in the zone. You should be finding a way to get into the zone and not, shooting those 5s away. But anyways, Desiree does go down to Masazuka, and those Desiree and Agathe do go down. There's nothing Professor can do, neither is there anything Blackman can do. But guess who can do something? It's gonna be the boys from Team Euphoria. Sinister it is, taking some shots at those players from Motors. Alright, this team's finding their way into the zone. Hunter already getting his way to the zone, but he's going to be driving straight to the arm of safety, as he's going to be able to survive that one. Soldo shooting him from the side, and you can just see, what What? Fear, you let two people do the same thing. Two different people. Madu. I'm tired, bro. Anyway, shots going out. City side. Spot some of the players up that hill. He's trying to get a knock onto Mazazuka, but he's not going to be able to put that way. Uh-oh. To Rampage, it's gonna be none other than Solo. Ouch, but he gets schooled from behind by Professor with that M416. But anyways, Professor the lone survivor for I6. We've got 4 teams left in this zone. Sinister trying to third party this situation, but OG already pushing up into this one. Joey letting it start. Sinister, I think, is the last one left. 8 teams, 4 teams. Sorry, 8 alive. 8 players, 4 teams. Guys, I don't think I can do this, man. I'm tired. I need to sleep. I actually need to sleep. I have to sleep, man. I'm very tired right now. I'm really sorry. I feel so bad, but I'll definitely be streaming one of these days again. Maybe not tomorrow, though, because, bro. Professor, though, I think he got the knock onto Joey. Uh-oh. Sinister, though, he's putting in that work, bro. But he does spot Professor. He hears Professor shooting, but he's got to get into the zone, though. And that's where the problem starts, because he's not in the zone. And the only way to the zone is got the guys from, you know, Fear in his front, and he's also got Team Euphoria also just right in front of Fear. So if they drive past Fear, they still have to deal with, you know who, gang. Those nades, they just drain out the nades, bro. Who is walking on with this chicken dinner? Come on, predict. We've got OG, we've got Team Euphoria, we've got I6, and we've got Fear. What do you think is going on with this one? Sinister drinking a little bit of the blue. They're pushing into the building being held by Team Euphoria. Oh, sorry, by Fear. King goes down, gets instantly thirsted. From the top of the hill. Sinister able to just get in cover right in time. But that Molly, bro, is gonna do the work from now. Professor just waiting for all of this to just happen. Why is still 80%? We don't know. Come on, the length of the press council. But anyways, OG in this new zone. We're down to 3 teams. They know Professor is there and can just see them trading those smokes, trying to push up onto him. But are they aware? Are they aware of the solo dude from Fear? It's gonna be Michael, the last one left in that zone, and Michael just made them aware of him. They know he's in that building and they're just waiting for him to move. But Professor getting nailed from behind. Joey, can you hold this one up? Joey up against Professor, gets Professor on that limp pick. He's pushing up onto Michael. He knows Michael's the last one left, but he's just gonna wait for the zone to push Michael, as he knows that Michael will not be able to survive in that zone. It is the game of OG for the taking. Michael does move. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I think he's just trying to die to the zone. And then 3, 2, winner, chicken dinner. Going over to the boys from OG. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it from me. I'm so sorry I have to end the stream so early. It's because I'm actually very right now. I just want to sleep, man, because I can't keep up, man. I really cannot keep up. I'm mixing my words. I can already tell that, man. I'm very asleep, man. I'm sorry. I'm actually very tired. I have to go. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I got about 30 something viewers, and I really all I can just say is thank you, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I really can't mention all the name, but I've got to give a special shout out to Demon and Azzy. It's Bami and Azzy in the chats. My one and only PUBG Lovebirds. Thank you all for tuning in. That's gonna be all from me tonight. I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you all for the support. Stay safe, stay connected. You know the real vibes. Practice social distancing. Don't do drugs, and do not hack the game. One love. Peace.